Donald Trump is heading back to the White House with what looks like a serious list of grudges. He's made it clear that he intends to clean house and settle scores with those he believes wronged him, rather than leaving the past in the past. Trump's grievances aren't just idle complaints. They seem to come with plans for investigations, prosecutions, and in some cases, relentless public criticism. Here's a closer look at who might be on his radar. President Joe Biden. Trump hasn't hidden his disdain for Joe Biden, frequently calling him corrupt and crooked, even branding him as the worst president in history. This year, he upped the rhetoric by suggesting Biden should be arrested for treason and vowed to appoint a special prosecutor to investigate what he refers to as the Biden crime family. If Trump gets his way, Biden could be in the posture soon. Vice President Kamala Harris. Trump's criticisms of Vice President Kamala Harris have been harsh as well. He's accused her of being mentally impaired and has publicly blamed her for a so-called invasion of migrants at the southern border. Trump has even gone so far as to suggest Harris should be impeached and prosecuted. His dislike for Biden seems to extend to others in the administration, with Harris a prime target. Former President Barack Obama. Trump's rivalry with Obama has been going on for years, starting with Trump's birther accusations claiming Obama wasn't born in the U.S. Trump later accused Obama of treason for allegedly spying on his 2016 campaign, and he recently suggested public military tribunals for Obama. Clearly, their contentious history isn't something Trump is letting go of. Former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. This is an old rivalry with no sign of cooling off. Trump has targeted Hillary Clinton since their intense 2016 election battle, leading lock-her-up chants over her email controversy while at the State Department. Trump has promised to reopen investigations into Clinton's actions if he returns to office, signaling that he still wants her to face legal consequences. But before we get into the details, hit the subscribe button, like this video, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for your support. Former Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi. Trump's clashes with Nancy Pelosi are well known, and he's shown no restraint in calling her names, even referring to her as crazy and harsher terms. He's alleged that Pelosi should be prosecuted, pointing to her husband's stock trades as suspicious. In his eyes, she's a disgrace and someone who represents what he believes is wrong with Washington. New York Attorney General Letitia James. New York Attorney General Letitia James drew Trump's ire when she filed a lawsuit against him and his businesses, leading to a $450 million judgment. Trump has called for her to be arrested and punished. And reports suggest that Trump's legal team may already have plans to go after her if he wins office again. Manhattan Justice Arthur Engoron. Trump has had several high-profile clashes with Judge Arthur Engoron, who presided over the fraud case brought by Letitia James. Trump criticized Engoron publicly, even receiving a gag order for his remarks. He's openly stated that Engoron should face legal action, signaling that this legal battle may continue. Former Republican Liz Cheney. Liz Cheney, a vocal critic of Trump and a prominent figure in the January 6th investigation, has been another target. Trump has suggested Cheney should go to jail and has referred to her as a dumb war hawk. Cheney's longstanding criticism and opposition have clearly put her on Trump's list of potential adversaries to confront. Special counsel Jack Smith. Jack Smith, who led investigations into Trump's actions following the 2020 election, is also on Trump's list. Trump has called Smith a career criminal and has suggested he should be prosecuted. Trump's distrust even extends to Smith's family, saying his wife harbors an anti-Trump bias. Trump appears determined to discredit or punish Smith if possible. Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg. Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg pursued charges against Trump involving hush money payments, which resulted in Trump's indictment. Trump has publicly stated that Bragg should face prosecution, indicating that he sees Bragg's actions as politically motivated and something he plans to address if reelected. Former Trump lawyer Michael Cohen. Michael Cohen, Trump's former attorney turned critic, testified against him in the hush money case. Trump's team has accused Cohen of lying under oath, and Trump has shared sentiments online that Cohen should face prosecution. It appears that Cohen is still considered an enemy for his role in exposing details about Trump's dealings. Former FBI Director James Comey. James Comey, who Trump fired in 2017, has been a target for years. Trump has accused Comey of leaking classified information and lying to Congress, arguing that Comey should be prosecuted. Although the Justice Department ultimately didn't charge Comey, Trump may revisit the matter if he has a chance. Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg's addition to this list may seem surprising, but Trump has repeatedly accused him of interfering in U.S. elections. Trump has claimed He'll have Zuckerberg jailed if Facebook is found to have influenced votes illegally, despite Zuckerberg's previous cordial interactions with Trump. Election fraud suspects. Beyond individual targets, Trump has broadly threatened anyone he suspects of election interference. He stated that he'll be watching the 2024 election closely, warning that those found guilty of fraud will face long-term prison sentences. This seems to include a broad range of people, from lawyers to election officials, signaling Trump's intent to crack down on what he sees as dishonest tactics. With this extensive list of vendettas, Trump appears set on holding those he considers enemies accountable. It's uncertain whether these threats will turn into actual actions, but his rhetoric has already stirred up plenty of reactions. So let's see how this all unfolds as he returns to power.